we got the thing for you today. We're going on a trip. So, it looks so small. We're going on a trip. So I got new seats for the Yukon, for the big black car. But these seats are cloth and they're from a junkyard. So that means we have to clean them. There's another one over there somewhere. We'll find it. So we're gonna clean these seats. We're gonna put some AC in the car. We're going to put some new tires on it, which I've already done. No big deal. We're gonna fix the ABS sensor. ABS sensor's bad. I guess it's a wheel speed sensor making the ABS light go off. So we're gonna fix that. And then we're gonna see what else it needs. It needs a good wash. My four-wheel drive's not working, but we don't need that for the trip. We just need to not be leaking oil, which we fixed last time, for the most part. And we gotta make sure that we have tires, good brakes, good AC, because we're going on a trip with a bunch of guys, and you know how 6 dudes in a car gets. It gets hot and sweaty. Let's look at these seats first. These seats are gross, so we're gonna spray them down. Look what we're gonna spray them down with. We're gonna spray them down with my favorite thing, Blue Coral. Not sponsored, love to be, but nope. This is just what I've always used since my first car, and it's always been great. Never had an issue with this. This has actually cleaned up so much stuff. So we're gonna start with this, and then we're gonna go hit it with a spot cleaner, and we're gonna see how good that works. Let's find out. Let's get started. We're gonna let that soak a little bit. They're getting there now. I probably should have vacuumed them first. Hindsight is 2020, because it's 2025 now, so can't do anything about it. We'll let them soak. We'll scrub them again. We'll spray them again. Then we'll vacuum them. Then we'll spray them again. We'll go from there. First, we're gonna scrub out the tough spots. Then we'll go back and hit it again a little bit harder with all the other stuff. Then we'll vacuum it. Then we'll hit it again, and then again, and again, until they stop stinking, because they smell so bad. So bad. All right, got it all vacuumed up, as you saw. So now we're gonna hit it with the Rub Doctor, the cleaner. We're gonna hit it again, just with a deep scrub this time, because that last one was good, just not good enough. Let's do it now. Well, we ran through it on the machine, and these already look a whole lot better. I'm gonna do a little bit of touching up, but if you just look at them now, way better. We're gonna do a close-up here in a minute, once they're all done. Look at how complete black tar that is. That's so gross. Ugh. Don't show my friends that are going on the trip. We got them done, so let's look at them. for being junkyard seats. I'm not gonna complain about them. I cleaned them pretty much up until the point of needing a professional detailer, so we're not gonna pay for that for 2 seats, especially for a road trip. So what can you do? Also, tell me if these little pieces on the fabric just scream early 2000s. To me, that screams early 2000s. It reminds me of those 1990s cups. You see it. I know you do. Let's put them in. See how they fit in the car. Let's see. Of course, I put it on the wrong side. So wondering why it didn't line up. Also, how nice is it that these have handles? And just click in without bolts. Look at that, and they're in. While I was doing those seats, something special came in. Never had one of these before. I've seen them used. I've used them. Just never had one, but for this trip, it's gonna be a long trip. So I got this. And this is that. Got a huge cargo rack, and I'm super excited about that. We just gotta put it up on the car, see if it fits, go from there, see if it works. It fits. That is sweet. That is awesome. It fits perfectly on there. Now I just got to do a shakedown test on it to make sure it works well. We are switching gears today, and we're going to do just a little check on the car, the big black car, and going to see if it works. It does not have AC, and since it is what it is, big black car with tinted windows, it's hot. It's so hot. So we got some of this Super A Tech, and we're just gonna fill it up, see if it holds, because I already had this here. It's only like a half a bottle. We're gonna see if it holds, and then we're gonna fix it from there, because we need some AC for this trip. It's gonna be a long, hot trip with a bunch of dudes. Alrighty, let's get to it. It's going up. All right, we got it done. I got like 1.5 cans in. Let's see if that works or not, or if it holds. It's cool. Definitely not cold, and that's okay, because it is what it is. I only added a can and a half, and it was barely into the filled section, which is not where you want it to be. Yeah, so I put a can and a half in of this. I can almost hear it leaking, so hopefully it's not. If it is, we'll just find out where the leak is and go from there. no big deal really. Just another thing we gotta do. Ouch. Just another thing we gotta do. But I wanted to throw that in. One of those had a UV spray in it, so I'll hit it with my UV light. We'll see where it's leaking. I'll just run it till it dries out and go from there. That's the first step on fixing the AC. Look at this. I just got home and yeah, I popped a fuel line. I'm just kidding. I popped a brake hose on my way home. That's insane. So it was rubbing on the tire right there, like you could see it wasn't clamped down. I didn't know it wasn't clamped down because I've never touched that, and it rubbed a hole right there. There's a hole right there. So, and I also lost ABS. So that just gives me one more thing that I have to do before the trip. Because look at what I got now. I got a brake light and an ABS light, which no one wants. So I'm gonna go to the store, get a new hose, get it tied back, fix that. One good thing though, we got AC. Filled it up and it's been good. It's been perfect. After the other day, whenever I filled it up, it's been blowing cold air. It's been perfect. No complaints. It's like 85 right now. 83. And not a drop of sweat on the way home. So we just gotta get this other thing fixed. And then we'll move back over to the other stuff to prepare the car for a road trip. I'm glad this happened before the road trip and not during. Ugh, that would have been so bad. It's been a couple hours. It's now dark out. It's now dark out. That's okay though. Had a late night parts run, so let's try to fix that and let's get these brakes fixed. Well, we got the old one out. You can see where it popped the line right there, maybe. Yeah, right there. Let's get the new one in. We got those brakes done pretty late last night. We got finished bleeding them out pretty late. That's boring. You guys don't want to see that anyways. So today we're going to fix the other issue that was down there, and that is the torn wheel speed sensor. I'm going to try to splice them together and see if that works, but we're going to find out. Let's find out. Basically what happened was this ripped off, and so it looks like there's two different color-coded wires in there. Sometimes they're not color-coded, and that's where you can run into an issue of splicing them. But these ones are, so hopefully it'll just work as we want it to. Got them out. Now we just got to figure out what colors they are, and then we'll splice them together. Now we are on to the other side, getting that side off. Now you know what colors they are. We got black and white. So let's connect it to the other side. Let's connect it to the other side. Bada bing, bada boom. We're trying a different style connector today. It's the one where it's the press fit one. Splices it together. I like these. I don't normally use them, but for this application, I think it kind of makes sense. So we're gonna do that. And hopefully there's enough room between them. I think maybe I did this wrong, or maybe these ones aren't the right ones. So we're gonna try a different one. All right. Today, instead we're gonna go with the good old fashioned, you know, blue trusty hobo freight ones. They'll work for now. I ran out of my really good ones, so these will have to do. And that is okay. If these are really thick, sometimes I will cut them extra long, fold them in half and shove them in. Seems to make them fit a little bit better without, you know, falling out or coming out even though they're crimped, and saves a lot of headaches, I think. From my one-time experience ever doing it. Just kidding. Good enough for now. Now let's get this one done. Because after I do this, I'm gonna pull it all down and make sure it's tied up here to where it can't rub on the wheel again or get pulled with the steering or anything like that before we actually go on a trip with it. Which the trip's coming up soon. Next week, so still a lot more to do. Let's try it from the other way this time, from the top to the bottom. See if we can notice a difference. No! No! Dang! I gotta start all the way over. No! Now I gotta start all the way over. Let's try this again. So I went with a completely different route on this. I don't know if you could see it or not, but I went with the old 1-2 stick together because nothing else would work. And I started to run out of things. And this is just to see if it'll work. So if this doesn't work, we're gonna have to get a whole new speed sensor, which I don't mind doing. If I'm not mistaken, it might be a beast. It might not be. On my old Blazer, it was a beast. I had to take off the whole spindle and everything. Don't want to do that with this if I don't have to. I haven't looked into it, never done it before, so I just was starting with this, seeing if the code went away, the ABS code. We'll go from there. Let's see if it went away. All right, let's see if it works. don't know if you can see that, but I have all the covers off because I've been having issues with this starting. Sometimes it'll start, sometimes it won't. Hey, that time it started. Nice. Okay. So, yep, we still have the ABS code. Let's drive around a little bit and see if it goes away. That's the only way we can check it, right? And if not, then we know that we got to get a new sensor. Pretty much immediately, as soon as I started driving, the light went away. Look at that. Now we just have a check engine light. Now the check engine light is just for the 4-wheel drive. I've already checked the codes multiple times. So really, this car is good to go. We got AC, we got brakes, we got ABS, which means we won't slide. What else did I fix? Oh, I got 3rd row seats. Cleaned them. That's all I can think of. That's all I can think of. I'm sure there's more that we got to do. I might try to mess with that 4-wheel drive, and I kind of want to put the exhaust tipped out just to make it a little bit nicer, because right now it's kind of loud in here. But that's okay. Not the worst thing for a trip, especially with a bunch of dudes. They don't care. They like loud, they like fast, and we're gonna have a lot of loud, fast, fun time. That was so cringy. So me and Stella are gonna say goodbye. Say goodbye, Stella. She's just so camera shy. Oh, Stella. Oh, Stella. Oh, Stella. You're crazy. Come here. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Oh, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Today we're going on a trip.
Barely.
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 We got the car done.
Barely closed. Barely what?
We're doing a roll call.
Roll call.
Smizzy.
Shabuza roll call. What? Shabuzi. Who? I don't know. Hello. Shabuya.
Smizzy, drink my jizzy. Schmizzy drank his dizzy.
What jizzy?
I don't know. It's from the office, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My name Kevin.
Do your roll call?
Yeah. That's my name.
This is Shot King checking in.
Smokey Rich Garcia.
I'm the best man, Jacob.
Jim?
Got a party monster here.
Hey,
My name is Aus.
Oregon time. Let's cue montage of driving.
There you go.
Now.
Alright.
So we broke down.
100 miles in. We're 100 miles into our 2,000 mile journey, and one of the transmission lines came out. So we're waiting for the car to cool down so we can put the transmission line back in, and then fill it back up, limp to the next town, get more transmission fluid.
Make it to Vegas.
And make it to Vegas, baby!
So we had an eventful night. We fixed a coolant line, the transmission cooler line that popped out. No big deal, fine, whatever. Then we got stuck in traffic. Not so good. We stopped the car. I've driven this route before, and I was like, we're gonna be stopped for 2 hours, so let's just turn the car off. Roll down the windows, lock the doors so we could just take a nap while it was 2 a.m., right? Late night. I wasn't gonna bore you guys. Now I have to bore you guys. So, yeah, we couldn't turn the car back on. There was some security because we tried to turn the car back on while the car was locked, and then couldn't get the battery to stay on long enough in order to do it, trying every method that we knew how, trying to get a hold of people. DOT, shout out JP. He came by, he was like, hey, I'm gonna hook you up. I got a parts car. Well, that fell through. What can you do? So, I'm just in the car right now giving an update, because we got a hotel. Call it motel. And that motel is where we're staying tonight. Maybe. We might try to hit the road again. We'll see. But I got the car, well, we got the car running again after walking trips and trips to the gas station and parts store and walking back and trying again and all this other BS. But we barely got it done, right? So, bought a trickle charger, hooked it up in the motel. I was told a method. So, apparently, if you have a security thing and your car's not trying to turn on, you hit lock, lock, panic, panic, unlock, unlock, and then it works. It's done it twice now, and it works. We're just hanging out right now. What are we supposed to do? Let's go check on the guys.
This might not be a good time to record, brother. This might not be a good time to record, brother. We are going through some shit.
You watch this shit?
Click that off.
Schedule.
Oh.
No, we're just like missing out on a day of like our.
This shit nasty, bro. Look at this shit.
Drink it.
Fuck no. That cup is fucking disgusting. No, look at the cup, bro.
He said, I'll pay the whole week.
I'll pay you.
Nasty,
go. Let me hit the strip.
He makes money, boy.
I know, bro. He flies out every weekend just to hang out.
I do need to be flying out.
What are you drinking?
Like, I need to be flying
GoPros.
We're stuck in a motel room.
It kind of sucks now.
But it's okay.
Having a girlfriend, right? Like,
Yeah, where's yours with the? Oh, you have it. I was gonna say yours is.
I use my plus one.
JP is gonna come pick us up soon. It's okay.
Shout out JP.
Shout out JP.
Shout out JP.
JP?
I know her, right? So,
JP, we love you. Shout out JP.
Even though you've been in Oregon for
Get to know each other.
and was oh,
Not like
oh,
Dang.
yeah, I got it.
He was looking at
No, I
it.
wasn't.
he was checking it out.
He's road.
All right, guys, we're back on the road. Day 2.
Yeah.
Only
It's like fucking week 1.
less than 500 miles in.
Whoa. We're like 600.
Okay.
No, we're
600, baby.
We're only like close. We're only like 450 miles in. Not where we should be. Not where we should be. We're not in Vegas.
We should have been past Vegas already.
We should have left Vegas already.
Yeah. But now,
instead we got to stay in a hotel.
yeah, we played some D&D.
Yes.
Nick got drunk.
Yep. Roll a little bit of footage of that.
That was fun.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Good time.
Glad-
Left a little bit early.
Yeah, I am glad we are on the road again now. So.
Took a shower. Took some showers too. I'm tired.
We are barely making it right now.
Barely making it.
Well, we made it to the city where you find love.
Barely.
We're at Vegas. We drove through the night for starters, and it was Vegas or bust, and I didn't bust. Sun's out, bun's out.
We're gonna pass the Denny's on the way.
We're gonna pass the Denny's on the way to breakfast, but we're going to get breakfast. It's morning. It smells like me out here. So we're doing right now. We're on the Vegas something, and we're walking, and we're enjoying ourselves because we lost all our money at the casino.
We actually can't make it home.
We can't make it home, so we're begging so we can get
enough money to spend it back
so we
at the
can
casino.
yeah, we just need some money so we can have some rolls at the casino, so then we can have gas money for home, as long as we win. So
We will win.
let's hope for the best. If you couldn't tell, as of an hour ago, we've been on the road for 2 days. So we just left Las Vegas a little bit ago. Got some sun there, we got some vibes there. And now we got some vibes out here. We're almost to Tonopah. Cue montage of us driving on the road.
Goodbye now.